Genesis chapter 5. This is the account of Adam's descendants. When God created Adam, He made him in the likeness of God. Male and female He created them. He blessed them and called them man on the day they were created. Adam was 130 years old when he became father of a son born in his own likeness, in his own image, and he named him Seth. After the birth of Seth, Adam lived for 800 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Adam lived 930 years. Then he died. When Seth was 105 years old, he became the father of Enosh. After the birth of Enosh, Seth lived 807 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Seth lived 912 years. Then he died. When Enosh was 90 years old, he became the father of Kenan. After the birth of Kenan, Enosh lived 815 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Enosh lived 905 years. Then he died. When Kenan was 70 years old, he became the father of Mahalalel. After the birth of Mahalalel, Kenan lived 840 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Kenan lived 910 years. Then he died. When Mahalalel was 65, he became the father of Jared. After that, Mahalalel lived 830 years and had other sons and daughters. All the days of Mahalalel were 895 years. Then he died. When Jared was 162, he became the father of Enoch. After the birth of Enoch, Jared lived 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Jared lived 962 years. Then he died. When Enoch was 65 years old, he became the father of Methuselah. After the birth of Methuselah, Enoch walked with God 300 years, and he had other sons and daughters. In all, Enoch lived 365 years. After Enoch had walked with God, he disappeared because God took him up. When Methuselah was 187 years old, he became the father of Lamech. After the birth of Lamech, Methuselah lived 782 years, and he had other sons and daughters. In all, Methuselah lived 969 years. Then he died. Lamech was 182 years old when he became the father of a son, and named him Noah, for he said, "He will console us in the hard toil and labor of our hands, caused by the ground that was cursed by the Lord." After the birth of Noah, Lamech lived 595 years, and he had other sons and daughters. In all, Lamech lived 777 years. Then he died. When Noah was 500 years old, he became the father of Shem, Ham, and Japheth.